Hi, this is Scarlett. It is Monday the 3rd of February. So, yeah, it was an amazing week last week, pretty big, and a pretty big weekend. Feeling a little bit hungover today, I think. It is maybe just to come down from all the excitement of my Hens party on the weekend and all the things. So, yeah, it's just taking time to reflect on what happened. And so, last week I took Ada into the city for the first time on public transport. We took the light rail in from just across the road by the tram sheds, and it was kind of a big deal because it was my first time doing it, and without a car, normally I kind of have in the back of my head, like, if I take her anywhere and there's an issue, I can just throw her in the car and we can zip home. But when you're in a city, there's not that option, and you can't even really catch a cab home because there's no car seat in the cab, so you kind of like, it's a commitment. So we went into the city and we met Jeff's work colleague, so I took her to Jeff's work at 10 a.m. She was such a star, so happy and smiley. She just loved it. She's really social. She loves being around people, so she was like reaching out for his co-workers and smiling at them like she wanted to be passed to them, and everyone was just pretty amazed at how cool she was. So that was a nice feeling, the proud mama. And then I took her to a couple of appointments in the city, which she kind of breezed through. And then on the way back through, I called up my old work friends and to see if they were there at work, and popped in to see them too. So that was, even though she was tired and it'd been a big morning, she just rocked on. Yeah, she was great. So yeah, we got home, put her to bed about half an hour past her normal nap time, and she was fine. And I needed to meditate after that because it was such a big morning. I was like a little bit anxious, like the whole time. But we got home safely and everything was wonderful. So day was successful. I've been taking her to the creche a fair bit while I've been at the gym, and the creche, people who run the creche have been telling me how much all the parents love her, because as soon as they walk into the creche, she's just smiling. She just smiles at people. She has this little game, or really like a little gift, I think it is. Like she catches people's eyes when we're out and about. She will catch people's eyes and smile at them until they smile back at her. Like there's even people I've seen her do when we're out at like the shopping centre. People who just look really grumpy end up just enamored with her, like she's like, hey, and then like they have got no choice but to smile back, and it's just really beautiful to see. It's a really beautiful little gift that she has. Yeah, I hope she keeps it up because it's really special. She has been teething. The teething saga still goes on. It's ramped up now in a different way at night time. The night before my Hens party, so that was Friday night, she started screaming at 9 p.m. She went down fine and then started screaming at 9 p.m. and I had to settle her. It took 3 hours. So I finally got to bed at midnight. I tried everything. I tried giving her milk, like a bottle, because I just didn't know if she was hungry or not. I first started with trying to give her a bottle of warm water, and then she loved the idea of that and then realised that it wasn't milk, and so then she kind of flipped out about that, and then so I thought maybe she's hungry, so I gave her some water, so some milk, and then she had that, and then she flipped out again, and Panadol, and then that didn't work, and then finally Nurofen, and I gave her teething rusks, and yeah, I was like, oh no. So finally, I think after 45 minutes after I gave her the Nurofen, she finally went to sleep. So that's pretty rough. And I was like, oh my goodness, the night before my Hens party, please let me get some sleep. But then she was awake again at 4, she crying out, but she settled herself. But I didn't really get back to sleep too much after that, so I was pretty tired. And I think Jeff was quite concerned because he was going to be looking after her the following night when I was out. So I was like, oh no, please don't let this happen again. But it did happen again the next night when I was out, only for about an hour and a half, and she settled about 8:30, 8:45. So he didn't message me when I was out to tell me what was going on, which was fantastic because I was pretty stoked. I was like, woohoo, I'm out partying, and I didn't want to, that would have probably put a bit of a damper on it, but I felt sorry for him when he told me about it because I know how distraught it can make, how you get when your baby's crying like that, and it's just inconsolable. Yeah, so. And anyway, last night it happened again, so that was Sunday night. So that was an hour I was up with her, hour and a half, I think. And then today she's just had a runny nose, and I think it's from sneezing a bit. We thought it was coming down with something, but actually, apparently you can get a runny nose and that from teething. I don't know. So we were supposed to just do swimming today, and I kept her home from swimming, like this is the first session for the new term, because I didn't want to put her in the pool in case she was getting sick, and then plus passing it on to anyone else. But this afternoon she seems fine. So, but it's better to be on the cautious side as well. Yeah, so let's just hope. I'm still just hoping these molars come through fast soon. I can't say fast anymore because it's been weeks since I've been talking about this. So let's hope. So yes, and I did have my hens yesterday. It was amazing. I had so many of my girlfriends. There were 17 of us out for lunch, and then we carried on to a bar, and then to another bar, and then to a friend's house, and then I called it about 1 a.m. and got home. I was just tired and I really wanted to be home in my bed. Oh wow, see, yeah, things have changed so much. I was thinking in my head before that, I'll get home like 3, 4, and I was like ready for my PJs, my pillow, about midnight actually, to be honest, but I sort of stretched it out. But it was such a fun day. I was so lovely seeing all my girlfriends. I haven't seen them for such a long time because my life's just been about baby the last couple of years, and I just don't keep in contact with them as much as I used to, but it was just so lovely, and I felt so grateful to have them make the effort to come out and everyone to see each other again. So yeah, that was lots of fun. On the Bella front, she drank water the other day for the first time in 2 weeks, so that was great. She's still eating. Yeah, so I'm just really happy about the water thing. She still seems fine. She seems like she's in a better mood. She's vomited a couple of hairballs, so I'm thinking maybe it's been a blockage because of that. Still just keeping an eye on her, but she does seem like a much happier cat, and I feel much better now she's drinking a bit of water, because that was very worrying. And then onto a really funny thing with it's really cute with Ada. She loves music, and she loves making music or banging things together to make sounds. Little plastic sort of like blocks, anything that she can bang. One of her favourite toys is the wooden maracas. She just likes to bang things, so she likes to dance and bang things together to make sound. Yeah, she's I think we're going to have to get her some kind of more musical instruments and wooden, like, I don't know, some wooden tambourines or something like that to get her, because I think she's going to be quite musical when she grows up. So yeah, it's been a big week. And this week we're starting Gymboree on Thursday, so that will be fun. I'm bummed that we didn't get to go to swimming today, but as I said, it's better to be safe than sorry. I hope everyone had a wonderful week, and I will see you next week. Bye.